The roar of 97,000 fans rises with each rhythmic step. In the background, George Beatsis is singing "Fight, Balls, Fight." The orange and white shakers flood the air. The volunteers are ready at the north end of the football field to burst through the gate. They're coming now, racing onto the field through the giant sea. In that magic moment that says, wherever you are, it's football time in Tennessee.
Welcome to the Talkin' VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Alabama Hate Week rolls on. It's kind of funny, man. When you look at this game, our fan base is absolutely foaming at the mouth. We are ready for Saturday. I don't feel like we ever calmed down from that LSU win. I think it was full steam ahead. We cannot wait for this football team to go compete with Alabama, and we really, truly believe that we're going to have an opportunity to go and win that football game. You flip over to the other side, the Alabama fan base. They're already making excuses. They're talking about their quarterback being out. They're talking about this, that, and the other. It's funny. They feel scared. Now, we'll find out what happens on Saturday. But one of the things that's also been going on over the weekend is people trying to discredit what Tennessee has done so far. And these things kind of go hand in hand, right? They talk about the Pitt game. Pitt's not really that good. They went and lost to Georgia Tech. They talk about it's not the Florida of old. And then also LSU's really not that good. But going into the LSU game, all we heard is how great their defense is, and there's no way that Tennessee's going to be able to run the football on them. But it's kind of funny how people want to discredit what this football team has done. But when you talk about injuries and you talk about, well, if Alabama doesn't have Bryce Young, it really doesn't count. It's really not a win over Alabama. Nobody wants to talk about Cedric Tillman, who has been out since that Akron game. Tennessee went and beat Florida. They went and beat LSU without their top receiver. What is his health status? We'll get into it here in just a second. As always, do me a favor, go ahead and smash that like button just below the video. It's quick, it's free, it's easy. It helps the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you are new to the Talkin' VAWLS Network, welcome. We're not experts. We're not insiders. This channel is for the fans, by the fans. If you like what we do, make sure you subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. It is a busy week. Tons of content coming your way for Alabama Hate Week. We'll be live tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. It is a fan call-in show. It's where you, the listener, has a chance to come on here and talk a little Tennessee football. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Ben McKee of VAWLS 24/7 and also of the Swain event will be right here on the channel talking about LSU and also looking ahead to the Alabama game. Then me and Gabe are going to go live Friday morning. You guys want another morning stream? We're going to do it Friday morning, 9 a.m. Tailgate show on Saturday, post-game show on Saturday, tons of content. Alabama Hate Week rolls on. Let's take a listen to what Josh Heupel said yesterday in his press conference when asked about the health update of Cedric Tillman.
First off, the daily Cedric Tillman question, how is he doing and how's all
I was
that?
wondering if that was going to be a second question or how deep we'd get in. Cedric's doing good. This is part of the reason why he had the surgery is to try to be back for this one. He's continuing to progress over the weekend, and so we'll monitor him. And, at the end of the day, our medical team, like I said last week, our medical team and Cedric will make the right decision for him now and in the future, too.
And in terms
Now, there's a lot of coach speak there. Excuse me. A lot of coach speak there. All these coaches, Nick Saban, Josh Heupel, they don't really give updates on injuries too much. Bryce Young, same deal, right? We saw him go out there in warm-ups last week against Texas A&M, didn't throw a single pass. His injury is to his throwing shoulder. Now, he may be out this week. We're not going to know. We are not going to know until they go out there for warm-ups and you see Bryce Young once again taking snaps, but he's not throwing any passes because he's too banged up to go. But the one thing that I like about this update from Josh Heupel is the fact that he said, Cedric Tillman, high ankle sprain, he had the tightrope surgery because what that does is allows you to kind of heal up, recover faster than just naturally recovering from a high ankle sprain. So the fact that he points out that he specifically had the surgery to get ready for this game, that tells me that this team, this medical staff, this coaching staff, Cedric Tillman, all had a goal, and that goal was to get back for Alabama. So feel a little bit more encouraged about that. Now, I don't know that Cedric Tillman will be 100% if he is able to give it a go. We're going to find out on Saturday if he can give it a go. But again, I like the way Josh Heupel words that update there. But now, on the flip side of that, what do we do if Cedric Tillman is not healthy? What do we do if Cedric Tillman can't come back. Because going into the year, rewind to the beginning, to the spring camp, fall camp, talking about this wide receiver unit, it was Cedric Tillman and a whole bunch of question marks. Was Jalen Hyatt going to actually deliver, right? He said and did all the right things in the offseason, but we had to see it on the field. Now, Cedric Tillman's your leading receiver, 27 catches, 388 yards, and 5 touchdowns through 5 games. I would say that Jalen Hyatt is delivering on what he talked about in spring camp, throughout the summer, and in fall camp. Brew McCoy was another question mark. All the athletic potential in the world, right? Number one athlete in the class of 2019. But there's always a big but. Brew McCoy had only played 1 year of football in the last 3. Could he put it together? Did he have it between the ears? Was he focused? Was he dialed in? How long would it take him to come up to speed? Eligibility questions. All kinds of question marks around Brew McCoy as well. Brew McCoy, your second leading receiver on the team, 20 receptions, 351 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Now, after that, Cedric Tillman, 17 catches and a touchdown. Ramel Keaton has made some plays. How about Ramel Keaton's big-time play against Florida? I mean, that's a play where he goes out and lays out, catches that ball, brings it down. Tennessee goes down there and scores on the 99-yard drive. That set the tone. That could be the play of the game that led to the victory over Florida. And that's what's so big when we talk about Cedric Tillman being out. And yes, it's part of football. You got to go take care of business on game day, whether your quarterback's out, your starting wide receiver, your running back, your line. It doesn't matter. You have to go out and take care of business. But that's why it makes me so irate when people want to discredit what Tennessee did on the road against Pitt, but then more specifically in the SEC. Florida coming to town, top 25 matchup, going on the road to Death Valley to play LSU without your star wide receiver. You go look at that Florida game. Brew McCoy, 5 catches for 102 yards. Ramel Keaton, 3 catches, 69 yards. But again, he had the big catch down the sideline. Jalen Hyatt, 5 catches for 58 yards. Tennessee goes and takes care of business against the Gators, 38-33. Then you go on the road to Death Valley, again, without your star wide receiver. We were talking early in the year how it felt like Hendon Hooker was really dialing in on Cedric Tillman, really focusing on Cedric Tillman. LSU, Brew McCoy absolutely had himself a day, 7 catches, 140 yards. Jalen Hyatt does what he does, had the big touchdown pass down the sideline, 4 catches, 63 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ramel Keaton added a couple of catches as well. We went out and beat Florida and got the monkey off our back. We went and beat LSU on the road at Death Valley without Cedric Tillman, and guys like Brew McCoy and Jalen Hyatt stepped up along the way. Is Cedric Tillman going to be good to go? What do you guys think? Hit the comment section. Let me know. Again, I like the fact that Josh Heupel updates it by saying, he had the surgery with intentions of getting back for this game. So how did the rehab go? How did the recovery process go? We will see. Cedric Tillman, if he is back for this game, I think it's going to make Hendon Hooker even better. And some of you guys have talked about this in the chat, in the comments, saying that Cedric Tillman being out has kind of forced Hendon Hooker to see the whole field. Now you add Cedric Tillman back into the mix. Who in the heck is Alabama going to cover? Because Brew McCoy's getting it done, Jalen Hyatt's getting it done, and Cedric Tillman is the best wide receiver on this football team. If he's good to go, I already like Tennessee's odds to go score on Alabama. The question is, are they going to be able to stop Alabama when they have the football? Whether that's Bryce Young, whether that's the backup, whoever plays quarterback for them, kind of 2 different game plans there, but we'll see what happens with the injury updates. But like I said, hit the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Do you guys think Cedric Tillman gives it a go? If so, do you think he's 100%? Do you think he makes a difference in this football game coming up on Saturday? Also, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up on the way out the door. Go check out the official merchandise of the Talkin' VAWLS Network, bonfire.com/store/Talkin' VAWLS. The link is also in the description below. Limited edition Buck Family shirts will be gone on Saturday forever. If you want one, make sure you go pick one up. Appreciate all of you that have grabbed that. Also, the brand new VAWLS by Fitty. You know the meme, you know the saying, don't matter, VAWLS by Fitty. Go check those out as well. All the old faithfuls are there. Thank you guys for all the support. Appreciate you tuning in. Yesterday was a very, very busy day. Dropped 2 videos plus a 2-hour live stream. So I hope you guys are enjoying all the extra content. Thank you for the support. Thank you to all the members of the channel that financially contribute to what we are trying to do. If you want to be a part of that, you can hit that join button down below. It's only 99 cents a month. Only 99 cents a month. If you want to give a little bit more, you can, but you give us the opportunity to do this full time, bring you more content, more live streams. That's why I'm giving you guys the bonus live stream on Friday morning. You guys asked for it. taking time off of work, getting Gabe on here should be a good time. So I hope to see you in the chat. Also hope to see you tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern time for the fan call-in show. But that's going to do it for this one. This is the Talkin' Vols Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.